Good morning, everyone, from the editing room of Calla'Ventures Central. We are at North Pump Station Road near Marana, Arizona, north of Tucson. We're going to do a walkabout today of the camping area out here. It's a dispersed camping area. Pump Station Road, North Pump Station Road. Is what it's known as. It's usually a lot more people here. We stopped here twice before, and there's usually a lot more people than there are right now. I don't know if they've already made it all the way to their destination, or if they're just now en route. Because we're usually here later in the year than we are right now. So, we're gonna take a walkabout just down the roads, kind of look the area over, give you guys a glimpse of what it looks like. Take Bruno out on his walk because he hasn't been on a good one yet since we've been here. I went out the other day to check. They had a road closed down last year. They've still got it closed down. That goes further back, but there's another road now that goes basically back to the same area.
They did it for healing purposes.
Right. Either there was something down there that they didn't want trampled or ran over, or there was some damage. We're not sure, but we didn't go past the signs. we opted just to come back. There's a lot of camping down there still, so you can still get to the area for camping. But we'll take you down there to part of it and show you. I don't think Bruno can make it much further than that. He's got tender little paws. But anyway. He's loving it here. The desert rat life suits him well. We are ultimately headed for Imperial Dam in near Yuma, Arizona. That will be Monday. We'll leave here Monday morning, head out there. I think it's supposed to rain here Sunday, so we'll be driving out a muddy road. We got a visitor coming tomorrow. One of Tina's friends is coming to see us, or actually one of our friends is coming to see us. She works in the Yuma area, so we get to spend some time with her. We're pretty excited about that. When we get to Arizona, or we're already in Arizona, when we get to Yuma to Imperial Dam, we'll start doing some of the upgrades, or more of the upgrades and modifications to the camper. We'll give you guys a look at what we're driving or what we're riding in, living in now. Do some how I did videos, not how-tos, because we're not how-to experts. It's how I did, so just take that with a grain of salt. And we'll do a little bit of exploring around the area down there. We've kind of limited our exploring in the past because we've always been carrying our house with us the last couple of years in the truck camper, which is okay. I mean, we enjoyed it, but there's some places that we couldn't access that we wanted to, or it was recommended that we didn't try to access, so we didn't. This year we'll probably go to a few of those and spend some time there and do some more urban exploring, probably some of the town, cities, stuff like that we haven't done before. We may go out to the San Diego area, not promising, something like that, and go to the coast and things like that we haven't done before. We're going to go to the Biosphere Biodome. I'm not sure what it is, but that's on my bucket list. I want to see that, and a couple of other locations in Arizona itself. So we're looking forward to it. That will be Monday. We'll be leaving here. We'll do the outro when we get ready to leave here.
Yes.
But for now, we're going to go on a walk. You guys come along. I'll drag this camera with us. We'll drag our dog with us. I'll drag myself with us. And hopefully it'll be a fun experience. It's beautiful out here. I mean, the weather's been perfect. We've had no issues whatsoever.
Chilly.
It's chilly. Mrs. C, you got anything for everybody?
I do not.
She does not. So we'll get out of here, go for a walk, throw on my hoodie, and get a little bit warmer, and we'll see what we can see down the road. Y'all come along, enjoy the walk. It's not an official hike because it's on a road, but we're gonna go for a walk. You guys come along and enjoy, and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. See y'all in a few minutes.
Bye.
Alrighty then, y'all. Let's go for a walk. There's our new rig. Here's the desert. This is our morning view, evening view, all-time view, every day. We spend a lot of time out here. It is a beautiful location. We're about what do you say, a half mile off of Pump Station Road. The camp spot that we've picked. This is our setup, solar panel. It's our gray water jug. And there's Bart. I have to try to avoid the shadows. Yes, there are rodents out here. Haven't seen any, knock on wood.
What?
Lots of cacti. Lots of cacti. These are saguaros. These are baby saguaros here. And of course the star of our show. No, wait a minute. Here's the star of our show.
No.
Oh, Mrs. C's got her hoodie up. She must have cold ears. Star of our show is Bruno the Beastie Boy. He runs the show.
Yes, he does.
Anyway, like I said, we're about a half mile down off of Pump Station Road, which is over there somewhere. If you go out this way, we'll get up here to the road in a minute. There's a van down there. If we'll get up to the road here in a minute. But if you go off this direction, out here, there is a glider port, El Tiro glider port. Last year and the year before, we've seen several gliders when we've been out here flying around. Haven't seen any this year, and that's okay. This direction, I think, I'm not going to swear because I'm directionally impaired. That's why Mrs. C does the navigating. Is Tucson. Somewhere out there is Tucson. Tucson out there. Well, these are, I believe they're the giant saguaros or saguaros, whatever you want to call them. I believe Mrs. C's going to look up the specifics on the saguaro cacti.
Yep, Jerry says 75. I say 200.
Out here.
They can live up to 200 years.
They can live up to 200 years.
And they develop their upturned arms as many as 24 from 75 to 100 years of age.
From 75 to 100 years of age, they start growing arms. So if you guys want to hug a saguaro, you got to wait till they're at least 75 to 100 years old. If you want a saguaro arm, big arm hug, open arm hug.
And you'll only do it once.
And you'll only do it once, Mrs. C says. So this is the road. This is the road that is off of Pump Station Road. Across the road, there's one of the campsites over there. They're huge camping areas out here. But if you travel off to the left, it's about a half a mile, half to 3/4 of a mile down this way is Pump Station Road, which is right over there. On the other side of Pump Station Road is BLM as well, camping, right, Mrs. C?
Yes.
So we're gonna get lots of shadows this morning. Good deal. I don't know the name of the mountains over there. I'll find out here in just a minute. Oh, Mrs. C and her handy dandy internet device has whipped it out. That is not a saguaro. I'm not sure what kind of cacti these are. This one's a dead one, but I'm not sure what these are. Bruno's in a mood this morning. He's having fun.
I couldn't get anything done.
Mrs. C's doing research over here.
You have the Silver Bell Mountains.
Silver Bell Mountains.
Brown Mountain Train.
Is that a mountain or is that a train?
It's the Brown Mountains.
Okay, Brown Mountains. We got Silver Bell Mountains and Brown Mountains. Actually, I think, now that she said that, over on the other side of our camp spot, over that way, is Silver Bell Road. And it goes, I'm not sure where it goes, but it's out there somewhere. But anyway, I guess these...
Right here.
These are the Silver Bells, is that what you're saying?
To the left is the Silver Bells.
To the left is the Silver Bell, she says, over here.
And in front of us...
In front of us...
is Picacho.
So that would be Picacho Peak and Picacho Mountains. Oh, there's Picacho. I bet that's Picacho Peak right over there.
Yep.
That big old thing sticking up over there.
Yep.
Anyway, there we go.
And the brown mountains are those over there.
And the brown mountains, point again, are those brown mountains are those over there. This is my research specialist right here, and navigator, and trailblazer, and head chef, and everything that goes along with being a fantastic travel partner. She is. I'm none of those things. I'm just here. I drive the truck. That's it, y'all. I drive the truck.
Goes over to the right.
Okay, Mrs. C's got more.
Is Mount Kimball.
Mount who?
Kimball.
Kimball? Kimball? Kimbo?
Kimball.
Kimball. Something. To the right, which would be out there.
A little more.
A little more. A little more over here.
Yes. Right.
My other right. All right. Anyway, let's continue with our walk. Enough geography lessons and all that stuff. I'm gonna put my hand in my pocket. It's cold. Bruno's leading the way, y'all. Campsite out here, off to the left. Now a lot of these are split up into multiple campsites, but for the most part, they usually hold a person, a camper.
Most of them have 4 or 5 fire pits.
Fire pits, yes. Please camp where there are established fire pits. Don't make your own. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? I hope that's not a
Sounds like it's choking stuff.
sound like an old Vega that I used to drive in high school. Anyway, let me pan over this way so we're not recording again.
When they start doing that, it's because they have bad gas.
Is that what I sound like when I have bad gas? I think we missed the blooms. We got out here a little bit late. This is a teeny tiny saguaro. It's still a toddler. It's a toddler saguaro. What are these green trees? This is a really small one. This is good for a one-nighter. Fire pit. Saguaro with a hole in it.
That's from the birds.
From the birds.
They make nests.
So what are the green trees?
Oh.
Palo Verdes or?
Yeah, Palo Verdes are the green bark ones.
Good job, Bruno. There's another little roundabout pull through. Good one-nighter.
Mine sounds better.
Yeah.
May not let it warm up while I did it.
Off in the distance is another rig way out there.
There's quite a few of them out there. That's a nice one.
Yep, one little campsite's off to the right. This is the nice one. It goes back a little ways off the road. Fire pit out there to the right. Off to the left is a huge area. Several fire pits out there. Still traveling, still heading out. More campsites. There's a little one off here to the left. The saguaros are getting thicker and larger back here, where there are fewer and fewer people. Bruno had to stop and sniff something. Off to the right's an open area. Open open area for camping if you desire. We come back a little bit further every year when we're here. Eventually we'll make it all the way to the back. We're still feeling out our new rig. That's from the El Tiro Glider Port and Aero Club. We're getting back into the meat of the camping area now, where the diehards come back and live. When we do our 2 weeks next time, we'll come out here in the spring. We'll probably come through here again in the spring on our way.
I heard it's gorgeous.
Yep. This is a regular stop for us. Like I said, we'll get out to Imperial Dam. We'll give you guys a glimpse of our rig when we're there. I'll kind of go through it. And we'll do some how we did videos, how we did it video kind of stuff. And I'll show you some of the things we've already done. And some of the incidents that we've already had. One of the things about the, yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. One of the black ants everywhere, y'all. One of the things we're gonna do, they dropped the PEX lines too low for my comfort, yeah. So we're gonna raise those up a little bit for the low point drains. All right, so last year when we were out here, we're gonna come down here. This is where they've closed off the road. We're really not sure why they closed it off. Possibly healing, possibly damage, possibly, it's all sorts of them. There's a huge circle out here, camping area. That's the end of it. Here, I'm gonna walk over here by the sign. I'll be out there in just a second. But the area's closed to all vehicle use. No motor vehicles, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so this was closed off last year. The road that goes through there. But there's a way out there. So this is the end of the road in this direction. Now, how are you guys doing?
Wonderful.
Y'all doing good? All right, we'll head out down the other way then. But this is where it ends here. This is a, I don't know if I call it a turnaround or a camping area. I mean, there's a fire ring there. I think there's a fire ring back there in that corner. Mrs. C's gonna go look. Yeah. Several fire rings out here. Lots of saguaros.
Two there.
Bruno! What you doing, bud?
Trying to catch up with you.
Trying to catch up with me. Now, before you get to the end of the road, there is a left turn, Clyde. Right here. There's a camping area out there. Ooh, almost fell down. But anyway.
Right turn?
Right turn for us. Be left turn from the other direction. Mrs. C is correcting my lack of directional abilities, thankfully. But anyway, there's another large camping area over here. I mean, they're everywhere, like I said. I mean, if you can't find one, you're not looking. You don't really want to camp here if you can't find one.
But last time we were here, I saw a little more full.
They do fill up. Somewhere along the way, they fill up. Back here in this corner is another left turn, y'all. Found this on my first walkabout the other day. I don't know that it's any giant secret or anything, but this is what goes to the cool stuff.
Okay, Bruno?
Bruno, you okay?
Yeah.
What happened, bud?
He fell.
Did you fall down? You're as graceful as the rest of us, aren't you? Good job, buddy. Good job. Lead the way. Where's she at? So, Mrs. C,
Yes.
what is on some of our how we dids list? Where are you at?
Right here. How we did? Are you talking about?
Now, let's try this. Let's try this, Mrs. C. Mrs. C, are you there?
Yes.
Ooh, y'all see, I may be in trouble. Anyway, which is not the first time. Anyway, so what are a few of our how we did projects that we got coming up?
Well, the project that we've already done with the jackknife couch, I love.
Is not complete.
It's not complete, but it's better than it was.
What did we do?
We took the jackknife couch out.
Yes, we did.
Made it sturdier.
Made it permanent.
Well, permanent and sturdier. And then also, if something gets dropped behind the couch.
Where'd she go, y'all? There she
If
is.
something gets dropped behind the couch, it doesn't fall into the electrical stuff.
Right.
Which is nice.
Yep.
That's covered up.
Go ahead.
Underneath the couch, we can put our shoes,
We
and
have a shoe compartment now.
we have a shoe compartment,
We'll show you all this stuff when we get out to Imperial Dam.
which is nice because before it was just an open area to where it was electrical. So you could shock yourself if you put something in
Yeah,
there you shouldn't.
they stuck the inverter back in there. You know, 2,000 watt inverter with no safety covering. So it has safety covering now. Plus, that's where we're putting our batteries. So
Yes.
that's part of our electrical upgrades. We got to finish those up when we get out to Imperial Dam. But that is one of them. We're going to cut the Murphy bed so that we can actually see out the front window all the time.
That will be awesome.
Yeah, we're going to remove the microwave and that silly ass vacuum they put in there.
Which I'm sure the vacuum is nice.
I'm not.
If you're plugged in and if you're a beautician.
A beautician.
And you're used to having to where
She went way off the rail on this one, y'all.
No.
So let's go. Come on.
to where it sucks up the dirt and hair.
Hair,
Our dog sheds.
hair, hair.
So to keep the dirt, the dust, the
Bit more
sand,
hair here.
everything, it's nice to have that, but you have to be plugged in to use all this stuff.
Hmm.
And I find it the
Pointless.
way we camp,
Useless.
it is a weight,
She's
a
gonna
dead
smack me in
weight
the back of the head
that
every
we
minute.
do not need. So,
There's love right there, y'all. I can feel it.
so anyway, that's,
It's going. We're gonna put a cabinet there.
yeah, and the microwave, I haven't used a microwave in 5 years,
Yeah,
6
we don't
years.
need microwaves.
So,
It's
I-
going.
yeah, we don't need that.
It's what?
It's
Y'all don't need to see me. I have a black eye now, so.
it's great to keep Tupperware in, and that's about it.
Tupperware. That tells you our age right there, doesn't it? Tupperware. Does anybody out there know what Tupperware is besides me and Tina?
But anyway, it's I don't use the microwave. You can't use it if you're off grid, and we spend most of our time off grid.
True. Yeah, we don't microwave anyway. It's a microwave convection, so to us it's useless. We have a Omnia and a stove and an outside stove and a griddle, and anyway, it's not a Blackstone. It's a Suburban griddle that came with the camper. It's the generic knockoff cheap version of a Blackstone.
That I love.
We love it. Anyway, we're gonna walk down here, y'all. All right, got a fresh battery. Mrs. C is out doing the photography thing, picture taking. I've had to fix my black eye. This is where I came hiking. Hey, off there to the right's another really big one. This one right here is huge, y'all. I think it's ginormous. And there's that wonky one there. Ooh, Mrs. C says there's a creepy face on here. Ooh. Saguaro. But there's a fence line out here. It's not a property fence line, it's like a corral. We're gonna head out there. And if you look off to the right, I don't know if you can see it from this camera, but if you look out there, it's like an ocean of saguaros. There's lots of camping areas out here. I don't know if they're still allowed to be used or not. I mean, I see tire tracks out here, so I'm guessing they probably are. It's just I've seen nobody come back here. But if you look in front of us, there is a saguaro out there that has got so many arms on it. I can't imagine how old that thing is. And here's another one over here. Wow. Right here.
Yep.
Things are huge. Yeah, this place is beautiful. We're desert rats, y'all. We love it out here. Here's a big camping area off here to the left. I don't see it. There's tire tracks. So I'm guessing people are coming back here. Bruno keeps all the shrubbery watered. Or tries to anyway.
Wow.
But this is it looks like it used to be a little corral. Doesn't look like a fence line because there's no more. It's just this little area here. Well, Mrs. C's feeling froggy today. We're still rolling.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
So the Saguaro National Park we went to last year, right?
Yes.
Or was it the year before? Is in Tucson? Tucson. We're in Tucson. Around Tucson. So ergo bucoodles of saguaro cacti. But this is nothing compared to the national park. You guys, you should. We drove through there and it was like, holy moly, they're everywhere. Highly recommended. Biosphere 2 is out here somewhere also, which is another one of our destinations. Probably either in the spring or sometime while we're out at Yuma, or at Yuma. We're going to do some exploring around the state while we're there.
The park's only 30 miles from here.
Saguaro National Park?
Yep.
Yep. So we're really close to that. And these are Palo Verdes, you said, the green ones? Bruno, what do you think? I haven't seen you go up and hike on a cacti. You're not that brave? Smarter than the average bear.
And then you have the sororities?
Creosote.
Creosote.
We'll get it right. End of the road is out here. I don't know if there's anybody camped out here or not.
Creosotes are awesome after it rains.
Oh yeah.
They smell beautiful.
It can get almost nauseating after a while, but whenever you first wake up and smell them. So we're coming up to the end of the road. Make sure there's no one camped down here. There wasn't the other day, so. There's a little bit of trash down here, nothing ridiculous. Ooh, lizard. But if there's no people out here, then nobody to clean it up. Anyway, this is the end of the road, y'all. Oh, actually, it's not the end of the road, because if you want to do some off-road traveling, you can probably camp down there in the wash. Don't recommend those, but if you see a rain cloud coming, please get out of the washes. Tire tracks out here, so there's been folks out here. It's the chief editor of Bruno's Adventures, y'all. If you go to Facebook, you can find Bruno's Adventures, where you get to see everything Bruno. Right, bud? He found a stick. Woo! But the head editor, right there.
And you are the head
Writer, blogger. Oh, she got a blog too, by the way, y'all. In case you're interested. She hasn't been blogging though. Not sure why. She says she has nothing to blog about. Nothing to blog about, y'all. Can you believe that? Nothing to blog about, huh, Mrs. C?
Some of the stuff where my brain goes
Might not be suitable for a blog.
might not be suitable. Might get taken down.
That or we might get put away.
Yep.
But anyway,
I think it's
She-
out of the box.
I'm not sure what her blog. What's the name of your blog? You don't even remember, do you?
I thought it was Calla'Ventures.
I put her on the spot. It's all right, we'll figure it out. I'll put it on here whenever I go to edit this. I'll put her blog name on here so you guys can watch or read it if you want to. There's not any new material on it yet, but there will be, I promise you.
Only Bruno's nudity. No.
Yes. No nudity,
No political.
no politics,
Lots of out of the box.
lots of out the box concepts and thoughts that go through Mrs. C's brain.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
You tell me to take some of them down.
Well,
That's a little far
we
out there.
do have grandkids.
I got one grandchild that thinks just like me.
That's true. That's true. But anyway, I'll put her blog post on here as well as Bruno's Adventures Facebook page. Turn back around. Y'all don't need to see any more of us. Out here, that one right over there. Let's walk this way.
You can.
No, I don't want to take him off road.
I'm not.
I really want to get a picture of that big beastie thing.
You walk over there. We'll be over here.
I know I'm kind of traipsing through the desert all willy-nilly. Not really, because we're on a road. This is an older road. I just wanted to go over here and get a picture of this guy with a million arms on it. There are still rattlesnakes out. They have not all gone to hibernation or whatever it is they do. Don't think that I'm not paying attention, because I am. If you look over here, where are they at? There they are. Oh, it's Bruno's Adventure photo time. The fence line over there. I don't think we're going to hit the fence line here. Let's go over and take a couple of pictures of this guy. He's got a lot of arms. Very spectacular. Now traipsing through the Sonoran Desert. Lots of ant activity. Lots and lots. There's Bruno, Mrs. C. We'll start our trek back. Cause I still got a half a pot of coffee waiting on me, y'all. Yeah, if you keep going, the road's over there. Back over here to the boss lady. Bruno, did you have a photo shoot? He still got his sweater on, y'all. It's getting kind of warm. We're gonna have to get back and get his sweater off of him. He's gonna get toasty. Anyway, we made it to the end of the road.
He's got a stick.
He got a stick. Bruno's got a stick. We got some good video. We'll put this up in a week or two for y'all to see, which it's November 1st right now. Beautiful out here. I think it's probably in the 60s by now. Sunshine. Y'all probably see this
Next week?
around Veterans Day or something, probably. Next week, maybe, yeah. If I'm not too lazy to, we're gonna be, it's exciting getting back out to Imperial Dam, so we'll be spending a lot of time getting our act together out there, visiting, and getting our campsite set up, and for the long haul, we're out there for, see, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months, so we'll be camped up for 5 months out there, so getting our campsite set up. We're gonna go over Tuesday, I think, and do laundry, go to the commissary, stuff like that, so get our bearings about us, so there won't be a whole lot going on between now and probably Wednesday.
Look at the face. Do you see it?
Mrs. C says there's a face on here.
Where the arm is?
Okay, they're gonna be a little more specific.
The bottom one?
The bottom arm.
That's breaking off?
Yes.
Right above it. Looks almost like a...
These things are so humongous. And they're so beautiful, no matter what condition they're in, they're still beautiful. I mean, we love the desert anyway, but things like this just make it that much better. Uh-oh, I think we're de-sweatering our doggy. Bruno's getting naked. We promised no nudity. We lied. Bruno, you're naked. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this hike up. Like I said, we'll do some shorter clips. I know these videos have been long and tedious. For those of you who watch them, bless your hearts and thank you. We'll be doing probably shorter clips when we get out to Imperial Dam, when we do the how we dids on our camper.
How we dids and why we did.
How we dids and why we dids, yeah. So you guys stick around. They may be exciting, they may be boring, they may be educational, they may be I don't know. It may be comical, probably be comical more than anything. But anyway, we're gonna enjoy ourselves doing it. We will see y'all from the engineering department Monday morning. Bruno, you got anything for your Bruno, you got anything for the fan club? We're heading out. We're calling this it for today, and saving the rest of our video for the engineering department Monday morning. What do you want to say? You got anything to say? Nope, that's it. All right, you're out of here. He's done. We'll see y'all Monday morning from the engineering department. Give y'all a quick outro. We may record driving the other half mile out the other way, if that's okay with Mrs. C.
It's fine. It's bumpy.
It's bumpy.
Washboard.
Actually, I zipped down there. There's a dollar store right down the road, y'all. We're not like out away from civilization completely. There's a dollar store, a Dollar General, and we've seen UPS and FedEx go by several times. So anyway.
Now, just because No.
Oh,
We have
here she
seen
goes, y'all.
out in the middle where it takes us an hour on a dirt road. And then here we're lost, or we think we're lost. And we get passed by a UPS guy. So.
All right. So we got passed by UPS. We've plugged the dollar store down the road. We are headed back to the camp. There's another nice little camp spot right there in the trees. All right, y'all. Mrs. C.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Bruno. Bye, everybody. We'll see y'all Monday morning. Another one of our cacti that we love. This is a jumping cholla. This is not the teddy bear version. This is the large one. But if you look at all this stuff on the ground, if you get close enough, this will become part of your body. You will attract this, and they're hard to get off from what I understand. So, but we love to look at them. They're very pretty. They shed. These guys blow around and they seed. This is how they grow in different locations. But this is a jumping cholla. We missed all the flowering. I am so sorry. There's a teddy bear version of this. It's a really short, and it's even cuter than this guy. But anyway, more desert stuff that you really could care less about, probably. We have debadged the Nobo because they don't pay us to advertise for them. So we'll give you all the details and specs when we get to Yuma, Imperial Dam. But anyway, that's our walkabout, y'all. It's our closest neighbor. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Look at Bruno.
He's ready to go.
He's ready to go. We're leaving Pump Station Road this morning. It is November the 4th, Monday. We are headed to our winter destination in Yuma, Winter Haven, California, at Imperial Dam, in the westernmost part of Arizona, y'all. We got some rain yesterday. It was kind of muddy. We're going to have a fun trek getting out of here this morning. Hey, there goes the hat, Alaska hat. About a 4 or 5 hour drive, no big deal. We love this stop at Pump Station Road. It is fantastic. We did a little walkabout the other day. We'll do a video when we get out to Arizona, or we're in Arizona, when we get out to Yuma, get everything set up, get settled in. This is one of our go-to stops on the trip back and forth at Pump Station Road near Yuma, or near Tucson. I'll get my things right here in a minute, y'all. I don't know.
It's early.
It's early. It's not even. Is it? Oh, it is 7 o'clock.
Yay!
We're getting out at 7 this morning instead of 8. Arizona doesn't do time change, so that's really nice. We don't have to worry about none of that nonsense. We had an easy morning getting up. It was chilly this morning, 42 degrees in the camper. No big deal. We set the heat for 45, y'all, so if it gets below 45, the heat kicks on. We got good blankets. It's nice and toasty in there, so we're good.
All three of us are very warm.
We don't get cold, so yeah, there's that. But anyway, I was gonna record going out of here, but I left my cameras and every other daggone thing in the back. Yeah, so I guess unless Mrs. C wants to hold,
I'll hold my camera.
Mrs. C's gonna hold her camera out the door until we get out to, I guess, Pump Station Road. We don't have to record all going down Pump Station Road and down to down Trico and all that stuff. Just out to Pump Station Road. We're on Silver Bell, I think, is the road we're on. But anyway, she's gonna hold her camera out the window, so we're gonna be nice and chilly. We're gonna hopefully not get stuck going out, y'all.
And Bruno says, enough talk, let's get rolling. I'm ready to go. He's ready to get back to his old stomping grounds, y'all.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to go. Mrs. C's going to stick her arm out the window and hopefully not get frostbite. And we'll see y'all next video from
Winter Haven.
From Winter Haven. Yeah, from Winter Haven. So y'all be good. Be safe. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Bruno.
Bye, Bruno.
All right.
I'm ready.
Bruno.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's not get stuck.
You got this. You got it in 4 load. We're good. We have our bungalow.
Not even sinking.
Good. Because it's still cold.
Straight through here because this is cut through. Easy peasy. This is the furthest we've camped back.
You're good to your left. You're on it.
Alright. Mrs. C says we're on it. We only took out one shrub. This is Silver Bell. I think this is Silver Bell Road. Either that or this is just some random road off of
Pump station.
Pump Station Road.
Thank you.
This road points a road closure on West Silverville Lane. You're on
Quite-
the fastest route. You will arrive at 10:47.
Okay, whatever. Kind of toasty in here. Whew. And it's kind of muddy out there.
Yes. A little slip slide.
Flip side. Oh, yeah. Let's not get no copyrights, right? Let's go. Oh, man, I love it. Little early morning four-wheeling through the mud. I don't know which way's the better way. Let's go this way.
Okay.
Neither way looks any better than the other. So, woo, yeah, we're sinking a little bit. Not bad.
I think only because it's still 40 some odd degrees outside.
Bart is doing an amazing job.
Woo!
Yeah, baby.
I feel that.
All right. Big flinging mud today.
That was the tire monitor just bonked me on the head.
Waving down here playing in the mud.
Yep. Okay. There we go.
Yeehaw. Bart and the bungalow are going to need a bath.
I don't think they were playing in the mud. I think they were just trying to get out this morning.
That's possible too.
Or last night.
Coming up to where the white van is parked. We're coming up. This is actually Pump Station Road. Main drag coming in. Hopefully it's not quite as bad as what we just came through, but you know, it is what it is. Going to take a wide swing here.
get out. Can't see squat.
There's a pole in front of you.
I'm not talking about everything else.
Oh.
The sun is quite bright. All right, y'all, hang on. I keep seeing that mirror. I'm just giving you the.
There you go. You're back on.
We're on Pump Station Road. Doesn't look quite as bad. We'll see what the low area about down here where it says don't go through here if it's flooded says when we get there. Ooh, I hear the mud flinging off the tires as we pick up more mud. Monday morning. Hopefully the interstate will knock some of this mud off. Let's just see, that was fun, huh?
Yes. Wasn't as bad as what I thought.
Good for you.
We only slid a few times.
Only a few times. Oh, Bart's a beast, y'all.
He's something.